Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate on our lovely, lovely paradise. Picking up right where we left off. We're pushing the next turn, and we're seeing how that turns out. I'm looking forward to finding out if we really need the rail station in Detmold. If we don't, we'll probably still build one there, but then we'll dismantle the one in Phoenixstate because that won't be necessary. The rail network goes through it. Probably could have looked it up, but I'm recording this immediately after the last episode, so no time in between. Should see Belelier start moving. I've got a lot of troops to plan out, so they're the first ones in the turn, and they take the longest. I think they literally own half the planet. It's disgusting. Oh, they're pushing us back like we're not even there. That is a pretty small formation, though. We need to upgrade them. And the ones to the south as well, but we need the logistics network to be working to do that. And Starkshans did take that one hex I talked about and evacuated their troops. If Starkshans loses those troops in this pocket, that means we can take this whole road if we can push Colding back. That's dependent on us being able to push Colding out of that area and maintain a border, which will require more troops than we have now. Even losses, pretty brutal. Oh, one more turn of Crisis of Passion, then we'll be gone. Huh, so we finished our infantry, we have GIs now. Curious to see what that looks like. Don't soldiers already have voting rights? I don't remember saying yes to any class-based system. Ah, the national budget. I'm fine with no changes on this. Foreign affairs. Yeah, major diplomacy is the focus. More and more every day. And I'm going to wait on the model design. I want to take a look at this. The base design's a little bit better. Weapon was designed a little bit better. All we got was one more soft defense. Soft attack on defense. But that gives us an option. And I may redesign the soldiers at arms and see how their field testing works out. We'll make a new one, stay with the automatic rifle, stay with the combat armor. Protests in Detmold, we can afford to give in.
Order received.
Darkshans is trying to blackmail us. Of course, we'll refuse. How much did that upset them? Oh, the strategic man. Seemingly not. I know this is kind of crazy, but I want to see if it's something we can do. We don't have a piece. Alter Rebellion, really difficult. Those are the only majors that we can give a call. Okay. Not too much then. Lily are still sitting on the border. Looks like we do have access to this, but also looks like Erkshon's pushed us out. There's the 300 for 300. No, Starkshon's punched out. Colding moved against Starkshon's and got rid of that isolated chunk. Or no, that is Starkshon's. We took area around it. Interesting. So if I move down there, move here, and then maybe move up here. Yeah, these troops are all well entrenched, so I don't want to move them around too much. 1, 2, 3, 4. They still have their full HQ. Almost have those guys in place. Landing still not doing anything. Got full visibility on landing though. Including this sweet industrial site that we can't quite reach. Did we get any replacements out here? I doubt it. We did not. Now those guys are flanked, so we're going to pull them back. Item-wise, what's our stock? Actually, let's look at it from this view. Assets. Debt mold. Start of this turn. Zone inventory. S8. Supreme Headquarters just took a bunch of food. Does that mean Debt Mold has produced more than the Supreme HQ took? That's not that impressive. This railroad is being used to its absolute max, though. That's good. Does Kana C have? Yeah, it has rail as well. So what's holding us up is a lack of manpower? No, because this one is fully staffed. We just need a better one. But that gives a partial answer to our question. You don't really need a rail station on every hex. But what we could use is another one because we need... I'm going to say it's still a good idea to build a rail station in every city you connect to the network because of how much logistic points you need to transfer stuff long range from one city to another. So, what we're going to do is go to the logistics and rail station construct.
Received.
Alright, we've got quite a stockpile of industrial points that we're going to max out on and we're not going to need. I might just dial back our industry then. I'm at 50%. We'll keep the metal in there. Trooper wise, we need a couple more, and the machine guns. Fuel wise, we're about to reach our max. No reason to hoard food. No reason to hoard fuel. And that puts us at almost 3,000. How much is metal this turn? Oh, price is going up. Doing good on ammo. This supply base? Yes, excellent. Not going to build any other logistics at the moment. I'm going to wait a turn, wait for some of this construction that we've queued up to finish. And I think the next priority is going to be building that city up here to capture these new scavenging territories. Although we really don't need the scavenging nearly as much as we used to. We've got sources for a lot of this. Oh well, go private industry. Making some new stuff. And we might even build a city up here to take care of that metal deposit. We'll see. I mean, this is all in the dunes, so it's going to be terribly expensive. I'm tempted to raise a formation over here, but we cannot. Okay, then we can only move forward. I might try to make do with the formations we have. I might need to build one more for Colding Front. Just a small one to hold. Fill territory. And then the focus definitely needs to be on securing metal. We need that desperately. I might need to leave the supply bases in between Conacy and Detmold. Mostly because I imagine the truck network is doing a lot of work as well. Should check our traffic blockers. I know we got rid of almost all of them, but we put a couple in place. I'd like to see what we're doing with that. They're just inviting me to move forward. I'm not foolish enough to do that. Oh man, they're pushing us back like we're not even there. We really need to get the replacements out to those troops. I'm not sure what priority or order the logistics network does things, though. You would think replacement troops would be high in priority, but I could argue that food is pretty high too. And debt mold's full up. Ah, jeez. Yeah, those militia aren't very good. Not for modern combat. Time of confidence. RPG infantry. Nice. Efficiency drive. Let's see. Enforcement profile. I don't think that's going to happen. We haven't had much opportunity for that. Economic Council. Prospecting. Some policies. No changes. I'm fine with that. Let's see. Mechanized is looking a lot more doable. So let's get the mechanized machine gun infantry first.
Roger that.
Demagogue and Albion. Profile wise, we would just eat the unrest. Alternatively, can take this +8, which will translate to a -3 on our democracy after it sorts out the differences. And we have a 150 average. Pretty good chance that will minimize unrest.
Roger that.
Still not too bad. Worker strike in kind of C. That's cheap to supply that. Moving up here, looks like there's been no movement. Well, let's take a look at the battles. We had that one. And we had that one. Did inflict a lot, even as militia. We'll put this troop there, and we'll see if they take this territory, and then we can push them out of there. We'll put the militia there. And stack those two guys. And then we can attack with these ones. Recon is not particularly good though. I could seek to flank, but I think we have overwhelming force. I think we'll be fine. We've lost our infantry. Now we're losing tanks and Galactic Republic infantry. So that didn't go nearly as well as I'd hoped. We'll stand by there. No reason to move forward. These guys are not going to move. Those guys are stable. They've decided to make contact again with their weak formation. I'm more than happy to chew up. Be nice to inflict some casualties rather than taking them. gonna move those infantry, not gonna move those. These ones I'm definitely gonna move. So we'll move back. Slowly losing these infantry because they're not able to get replacements out here. And it's not the lack of supplies. We can bring replacements to here. I just don't get it. 1.5 turns left for the rail yard. That's eating up a lot of our metal as well. I'm not going to worry about replacement troops at the moment, because we need all the metal for other purposes. What's the price of metal? Still going up. Can we sell anything? No. Might want to stop recruitment for a little while.
Standing by. Order
Zone
received.
orders. Max recruits per turn. We won't stop it, actually. We'll leave it.
Order received.
Because we can chew through those recruits pretty quickly. Just expensive to have them just sitting there. I said I wanted to look at the traffic signs. Blocking there, there, and there. Mostly to get all the supplies down here. Okay, that makes sense. But that is all the time we have for now, so I hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying till the end. And I will see you next time. Take care.